Yo yo YouTube, it's your boy J Dog. What's going on? We are back with some Call of Duty Warzone. And we have this new little game mode going on, which is going to make this episode a little special. But what makes it even more special is that we have a guest on here tonight. We have a very special guest. And we're going to be playing some duos. We're going to have some fun, get into some cool things, some upcoming things. But overall, we're just going to have some fun. And with that said, let's get into it. So I'm gonna introduce my boy Spencer.
Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? How y'all doing?
How you doing, man?
Doing good, doing what you?
Pretty good. Just been chilling.
Hey, hey. I like what you're doing, bro. I've seen the last video that you put out, dude, with the Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles. Hey, if anybody hasn't checked it out already, hey, you already know what it is. You need to go ahead and check it out.
Oh yeah,
Great content. Oh, yeah.
I'm making me a little comeback. I'm making me a little comeback, you know.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you're gonna stay on top of it?
I'm gonna try to. It was the reason
That's
I,
great.
yeah, the reason I left, you know, because life got in the way. But you know, I'm making time. I'm making time to come back. I got some ideas in the works for new things.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, most definitely, dude.
You know,
But, hey, dude, what do you think about this whole, like, Halloween thing that's going on with this game?
honestly, I feel like it was expected kind of because I feel like a lot of these games, you know, around like the holidays will get like, you know, themey. But I feel like this is really cool. I feel like it's a nice mix up. It's not just like, oh, you get like Halloween skins and stuff. Like there's a whole new game mode.
Yeah, most definitely. I do like how they have the whole the safe zone with the whole fear meter and everything. I feel like that is pretty cool. Um, Honestly, I feel like there should have been something a little more to that fear meter. Like I know how like if it gets up too high, you know how you get a whole bunch of stuff popping up on your screen. I
Practice
feel
your
like there
Oh
needs to be
yeah.
a little bit more to that.
before we put them to the test.
I feel like people missed their way around that really good. To be honest.
Mhm. One thing that I was thinking is that, and I've seen some like theories on it. Is like people think that like the whole instead of being Ghost, they should have made some type of like zombies game mode that should have tied into like Call of Duty Zombies. But I was like,
That would have
you
been
know,
really cool, but I don't get how that would have worked with the whole battle royale.
well, see, and that's what I was thinking because this is well, I mean, this is Modern Warfare 2, which is known for like not zombies. But I think it was still a good idea, you know, the whole Ghost
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Try to stay
Anything that
alive.
has to do with zombies is pretty much going to be a good idea. I mean, it's zombies.
Exactly. So they had to mix it up, you know, because Black Ops has zombies, and so they get this like new mode, and as you can see, my little skin, my little flame skin,
Yeah, I do like that. That's how'd you get that skin?
it was in the operator. It was an operator that was available after I did an update.
Enemies and gas
So
closing
you
in.
must have
Come on.
you must have pre-ordered that Call of Duty Vanguard.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think that's how most people got it was it was like a basically if you pre-ordered
Mhm.
that you get that skin for free kind of thing. Hey, let's take that airfield with you.
Alright.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty good idea too, because like you know they're not just like you know they're not like stockpiling it away. Like they're giving you some goodies.
Yeah, I mean, hey, something to look forward to, you know? Most definitely. I know we played the beta for Vanguard. It was really fun. As soon as
It
I got in
was.
the game, I mean, I literally looked at my cousin and I was like, bro, I was like, definitely gonna have to get this game. Definitely.
Honestly, I felt that
Um,
too. With everything going on, like with Call of Duty in the last while, I feel like it was kind of up in the air. After Cold War, you know, I feel like they kind of died down a little bit, and I feel like you know, whenever you know we heard about this new Vanguard, it was kind of like, you know, yeah, this seems cool. This seems like it's gonna be something special.
See, I can't really say much about Cold War just because of the fact that I didn't get it
I have
And
to.
say it one more time.
I was gonna say I have to agree. As a Call of Duty fan, I think that it was playable. It was tolerable. It wasn't, especially the campaign. I feel like the campaign really did a lot for the game. As a diehard zombies fan, I couldn't justify getting the game. I feel like it was so disappointing. It kind of left it on like a bitter taste in your mouth almost.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Hey, I'm on red. My threat level.
Oh, dude, I got you. I'm carrying two LMGs and I'm carrying an LMG and a sniper, so they can't touch you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ooh.
I'm still on red.
Oh, there they are.
Oh,
They're
oh,
in the hangar.
alright. I can't really see him with that fog. Alright, I'm running. I'm running off into the distance.
Oh, I hit one for his armor.
Body count goes up, hiding places go
I
down.
should probably run while they're distracted, but kind of not feeling it. Ooh, protect
Here,
me.
get up here in this house with me real quick.
Oh yeah, we'll have the
Yeah,
height
the
advantage.
high ground.
And again.
Yeah, I feel like he ran away just to go around another way to kind of throw us off guard. Yeah, they're both right here.
Oh my, so close.
All friendlies are in the safe zone.
Oh, there's guys building somewhere.
Hey, talk to me, talk to me.
Oh,
No, talk to me, talk to me. No,
they hit me.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I
That's
was.
messed up. Dang.
Being a
See, this is
ghost
something
has
I
its
do like
perks.
this.
Why do you
Right here.
wear this mask?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go
Look,
get
look,
him.
look. I feel like it's so
Another
cool.
teammate is a ghost. I've been busy.
Definitely grab this sword real quick and jump.
Oh, did you die too?
Yeah.
No, you don't, buddy.
Hang on just a second.
Dude, I got him.
You
He's
got one?
yeah, I got one.
Nice.
No, 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 no.
Dang. No, dang, that's right. You don't get a gulag chance if you die right.
You don't. See, but that's kind of the thrill of it. To me, that's the thrill of it. I mean, you gotta collect souls, and you don't get a second chance. If you die as a ghost, you have to wait. I feel like that's a little bit of a thrill.
Yeah, at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely fair. Dude, so what do you overall like think about Warzone?
Genuinely, I feel like it's kind of going in a direction that most other battle royals are now, where they're getting creative, they're getting experimental, but they're still.
Yeah,
I feel like at the roots, they're still staying true to like the Call of Duty engine. They're still staying Call of Duty, which keeps it unique.
yeah,
it's not turning into just every other battle royal.
yeah. Well, how would you think this compares to the whole Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout? How do you think this compares?
I honestly like the whole. I feel like Black Ops 4 was only like it was just like a competitive game. I feel like the whole point of it was to compete with the new Modern Warfare because I'm pretty sure they came out like in the same time frame. And I feel like Black Ops 4 was just trying to compete with this. And as far as Blackout goes, I thought it was very underwhelming. I thought it was very, very poorly made.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, I just feel like it was rushed
Mm-hmm.
because they had so the whole Fortnite thing was going on. It was going crazy at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically everybody was trying to get on top of the battle royale scene. I mean, you had H1Z1 for crying out loud posting all kinds of stuff, and I feel like they were just trying to get on top of that. They were trying to be like, hey, y'all, we got a battle royale game coming out, and it's way more realistic. It's the Call of Duty you know and love, but we put a little. Oh God! Dude, you gotta be kidding me, bro. But basically, you know, we just have our own little twist on it. Hey, buddy. See you, you good.
Honestly, I feel like a little bit the same way, and I think one of the reasons that it failed so, or I won't say fail, I think it was a poor attempt, is that are they like already like I feel like they rushed it alongside with Black Ops 4 because I played the multiplayer for that game and it was good, but I feel like there was a lot of wasted potential. And I think that they just they just used the same engine in Blackout without actually like thinking of the
Dang, dude, I
repercussions.
can't see the guy. I can't see the guy. Dang, bro. Come on, dude. Dang, the dude used the concussion on me. Wait, was you able to see the effect?
Yeah, and I was seeing your scope.
Dude, hey, honestly, bro, he kind of sucks. For how long I lived through that, bro.
Oh yeah.
But, well, honestly, bro, I feel like after they, so I had the game downloaded, right?
Mhm.
And after, I want to say a year, after they already added all their updates that they needed to it and everything, it honestly wasn't that bad. It honestly was very realistic as far as the way, like, it literally, if the wind blew, the grass moved in the same direction. Like, it was like after, dang, you can't teleport through stuff.
You
Um,
you can I think you can teleport through walls, just not like gates and stuff. Which
did I get that? Okay. But basically, like, after they already, like, took their time with it and everything, it was like, it's, it was like, okay, this thing, you know, it was an ass fast, you know?
mhm.
Did I ever get that? Dang, I did. I did get my loadout. Let's go. Bro, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you, though. I don't think I'm doing that bad.
I think you're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, you came back with your loadout, so I think you're living large right now.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. I'm, like, really close. Absolutely.
Just
Like, it's just crazy.
now, I will say another thing is
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like Black Ops 4 was kind of wonky, and so let me explain. So, coming off of Black Ops 3, like it had been out for a while, and obviously at least for me, like to me, the Black Ops 3 campaign does not exist. It has no effect on anything. It does not exist to me because it was just horrendous. But the multiplayer, it took me a while to get into, but it happened, and the zombies was beautiful to me. So coming off of that, I think Call of Duty Black Ops 4 went in a good direction with no campaign and just focusing on multiplayer, which I thought was pretty decent. But then, like I said, I feel like Blackout was just kind of like taking everything that they hadn't even like worked on and fixed yet and slapping it into Blackout. Versus Warzone, you had Modern Warfare, which was worked on very well. It had a beautiful campaign. It had great multiplayer, so it only made it better whenever Warzone came out because you had this beautiful game that just translates over to a battle royal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you already know where my stance is on the Black Ops 3 zombies.
Mm-hmm.
You already know, like, I'm not a big fan of the Black Ops 3 zombies. Did they went or did they go in a good direction, whenever they made the zombies? I want to say yes, because it opened up, more room for the future zombies
Mm-hmm.
and everything like that. Um, but just my opinion, uh, I don't think that. Oh wait, I can bring you back. I don't think that. Oh, hold up. I just don't think that the zombies was all that.
I understand that. I will say the out of the maps that you could get on the game, like as part of like the continuing story, they only had a couple good maps, but the thing that got me it for me the most is Zombies Chronicles, because up till that point, like, only some of the games would allow you to go back and play old maps with new engines. But Zombies Chronicles made it to where you had like a whole array of like the original maps, and you had like remasters that you could go back and play. And I thought that was
Yeah.
like awesome, because like we had never had so many like maps in one game. Plus, I thought they, as somebody who really critiques zombies maps like very hard, because like I take it very seriously, probably more than I should.
Oh my
Oh
god!
no!
Dude, I had enough money to bring you back, dude. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. One thing I will say, which I think is a bug, is right time you turn into a, or right time you start turning into a ghosta, and you try to look around or whatnot, it will not let you look around.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like it's like it blocks like it's the head of your ghost.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a big fan. Okay, let's just kill this one. Mine. Yeah, that guy.
Boom, ba boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. I wish ghosts could fight each other.
Well, see, how would that work though? Like, would you get a soul from that, or would you just kill another
Okay,
ghost?
I mean, so you know how we got the spectral blast?
Mm-hmm.
I wish that spectral blast could be used on other ghosts, and from that we could steal whatever souls they've collected.
I think it's
So
interesting.
basically,
Yeah.
you know how you gotta collect the souls basically to come back to life,
Mm-hmm.
and like you know how in the end of the game you're in that last circle, and basically either there's like one guy and no souls to collect, or and there's like a whole bunch of ghosts, and basically that guy's pretty much an automatic winner, and nobody's able to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you would get this, it would at least give people an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, being a ghost, it gets kind of frustrating if I ain't got nothing to collect and it's not keeping me on staying out here watching them die.
Mm-hmm.
But I never, actually thinking about that, or on that topic, I wonder what would happen if a ghost killed the guy.
Like, what do you mean?
So, like, I wonder what would happen. Let me get this back here. Oh, good, you trapped it. Thank you. Um, I wonder what would happen if, say, like, it was the last circle, and everybody else was a ghost except for this one guy. So then the ghost doesn't. Oh wait, no, because they're already. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm thinking of there. Because I was like, man, what if the ghost is still the last guy that's alive? But if he's the last guy alive, it would kill
Yeah.
you.
I definitely. So obviously, like, I don't think the ghosts should be able to kill each other, but I think they should be able to fight each other. So that way, it makes it a little bit more interesting when you're trying to get souls, instead of just like, oh, so I hit him, so and the soul spawns, so like I just get it automatically. Because I feel like that'd be interesting to watch like ghosts
Yeah,
fight.
this guy's protecting that soul. Speaking of protecting.
Yes, let's
Let's go!
go.
Let's go! Let's go!
And you're
Excuse
right
me,
at that
sir.
loadout
Can you
drop.
say time out? They had to bring me right back in. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't. I forgot you had your loadout drop. I was like, you landed right by a loadout drop, so that's
Yeah,
awesome.
bro. They ain't getting rid of me that easy. Yeah, dude. I'm like a freaking mosquito.
See, I feel like
Or a gnat.
there should be like a ghost heartbeat sensor in the game, but also like it's not really hard to see the ghost. Like you like they
Huh?
yeah they like they glow, so you could see them from like miles away anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like if they had a ghost heartbeat sensor, it wouldn't be something that you could automatically have on a loadout. Like, I feel
Oh
like it
yeah.
would be something that would have to be like an
Yeah, it'd have to be like a
It'd
drop.
have to be hard to find.
Like they might like I think like they could have them like just to find, but I think they would only should put like two or like or maybe like three or four on the map, like just like standing.
I'm about to bring you back, bro. And we're about to get out of that drop.
Ooh, if I have enough time. How much time do we have?
Time, bro. They don't call me Speedy Spence for no reason. There's a lot of loot out here. I don't like that. That's not a good bit. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
As a wise man once said,
Gas is close.
I I fell out and they pulled me right
Oh
back in.
my god, oh my god!
What happened? What happened? Oh, I'm
I'm dead, I'm dead! Yeah, I died. Dang. Oh wait, I'm a ghost. Well, they had me out.
Another
They keep
teammate
bringing
is
me
a
back
ghost.
in. Let's get it, baby.
I was getting shot from somewhere I don't know where.
The guy stole my soul. Get about it.
Come protect me! No, I'm flashed. I'm flashed. You're right here. Oh, come on.
Can I push it?
Dead, but not out. Time for revenge. More gas. More
How many do you have?
I got zero.
Ah,
Oh, there's two of them over here.
I was gonna say, if you can find somebody, then I'll like we can kill somebody and we can get one of us back real quick.
things are getting tighter and bloodier.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I did the what's it called? I did the finisher as a ghost.
You can die again.
Spencer, protect me. Spencer,
What?
protect me. What? Yeah, you ghosts have finishers.
I'm coming back, baby. I'm coming back. Let's go, dude.
No, come on. Help me, help me, help me. Ah! This is so intense and... Oh, we're not going to be able to make it. I could try to help you.
No, don't killing me. Bro, if I would've killed that guy.
Time goes up.
Oh, come on.
No. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, we're not going to be able to make it.
Another
No, dude,
teammate
don't
is
say
a
that.
ghost.
Don't you say that. We're gonna
I've
make
been
it.
busy.
You know what?
We're both ghosts and there's not enough people left to...
Buddy, we're gonna make it.
Next
I got
safe zone.
something to say.
I'm waiting for you. Don't you know the
Hey, dude,
rules
I'll
of
take it.
Hey, we got third though. That's better than fourth.
You got third, yeah. How many kills you got?
2. Alright, Mr. Big Shot over here with 6 kills. In memoriam. How do they have teams of 3 on here when we're playing duos? Ah.
Dude, how did we win that game last time, bro? And it was trios.
We're just good like that.
Where, bro?
Dude, I know, like, we were talking about it earlier, but, like, I really think that if we find, like, a good enough building, like, do the OG Warzone strat, but, like, use it in this game mode, so, like, we drop in somewhere, like, low-key, so we can get loot and whatnot, then try to pinpoint the middle of the zone, and then find, like, a good building, like, right in the middle. Because I feel like it's going to be easier for us to kill ghosts that way.
Yeah, but if you find the loot, get to the middle of that first or second zone that you see, more than likely by the end of the game you're gonna be out of the zone.
No, but I'm saying, like, we're going to try to pinpoint into the zone.
Yeah, well, buddy, you gotta be out of zone first. Get in the zone, out of zone.
Oh, dude, me and my friend Sean today, we were literally, like, talking, and he told me that he knows how to change his brakes.
You don't know how to change the brakes?
I don't, because I...
Yeah, never mind.
I just thought that was interesting. Well, I just thought that was interesting, because I don't know a lot of people who like unless they're like car people. I don't know a lot of people that like know how to do stuff like that on their cars.
Oh yeah, the old thing, man, back then was great. But I tell you what though, nowadays, you almost have to.
Well,
If
that's
you,
what I'm thinking.
well, yeah. Like nowadays, you almost have to because of the fact that if you go anywhere, like if you go to someone to try to like get your brakes changed or whatnot, like the actual, I guess like mechanic
Better
or
sharpen
car
your
service
knives
places
while
and shit
you're
like
at
that,
the chance.
bro, they just charge you an arm and a leg.
Oh yeah.
Bro, just to change like the brakes, and like it's so quick and easy, bro. As soon as you get the tire off there, it's so quick and easy.
But the worst thing I see about it is that like it sucks because mechanics are the people who are trained and usually like take the initiative to learn everything. So like it's not a matter of whether they actually know what they're doing. It's just the fact that like they know. So if you don't, then they can take advantage of you.
Well, yeah, I mean that's where the business is at.
Well, I mean, I understand. I just
That's how it is nowadays.
I know it's easier to do that, but I feel like you can still be a good mechanic and make money.
Well, yeah, that's why you gotta go the manual route.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go to a mechanic, have them come down and it be horrible, and then go right back to them. You're gonna go find a different one, and then if he does a good job, he's gonna keep you until then.
Well, see, and that's what I'm thinking too. Cause like,
And if he's
uh,
at a good price, he's
Enemies
working at
and
a good price.
gas closing in.
and see that way you can stir up business in a good way. So that way, yes, are you charging fair prices,
Exactly.
but
So that yeah,
you're charging fair prices, so you're not making as much on each job. But it's the fact that like you're making good customers.
yeah. You
So
have
and
people who always want to
yeah.
come back if they got anything going on, and that's where the real business ends. That's what makes YouTube, bro. You don't end for subscribers. You end for followers. You end for people to come back.
Mhm.
You
And people
can
to
you can
recommend.
have yeah, you can have millions of subscribers all you want, bro. You can have that. That's just a number. But if you have people coming back to you, that's where it really takes off. If it's more
Mhm.
people constantly like avid listeners, avid viewers, um, that's whenever you really would would know like, hey, I'm actually building a following. I'm
Hmm.
actually building like a fan base.
And see, to me, it's all about making an impact. Cause like I'll tell you, there are some YouTubers that are really popular, and like I dig them, but like I don't really like watch them. The ones that I watch are the ones that I saw like 10 years ago, maybe. You know, we were just oh, okay.
What's up, bro?
I see,
Okay, keep going though.
but I see them like even if it's just one video, like boom, like something crazy happens, or like they say something that just like leaves an impact with me, and so now I'm like, okay, I could ignore them, but it's like I have to itch that curiosity, so I keep going back for more because they left that impact on me. See
Yeah,
that's what I feel like makes a great YouTube video. Is it doesn't have to be anything special, but you like leave your imprint on it so people see it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and you gotta think of it like this: every video you make is a first impression.
Exactly.
So I mean, whatever people's first impression of you is how whether they keep watching your videos or they after they watch that one they quit.
Mhm.
That's just the first and last impression that you leave on that person. If it's a good impression, they come back to see you. If it's a bad impression, they'll leave.
And see, I feel like that's something people don't always know going into YouTube. They're like, it was like, oh, like I have like three good videos. I mean, out of my like 30 videos, I have three really good ones. That's all good and fine though, but you don't know if that one follower that you could have made last week watched that video. You know, so that's why you should always put good effort into like all of your videos because you never know which one somebody's gonna come across.
Yeah, most definitely. And you want to improve it. You're gonna come across something they like still,
Exactly.
and
Being a
yeah.
ghost has its perks.
I died over here, by the way, and I'm going back to get this. I'm going to like Right here. Oh, come on. They're at the where I just died. I don't know if you saw it, but there's a whole team. But yeah, just like I was saying, you know, like you never know who's gonna come on your video. So like, you know, maybe you love playing, you know, a game and you're really good at it. So you make a video and it's just kind of like meh, but you thought you enjoyed it. You know, somebody might watch it and be like, oh, well, this doesn't seem very interesting. But if you go and you put your like, you know, you put work into it and you like put maybe like a little signature somewhere, like something that like, you know, is memorable, then I feel like somebody could see that and be like, wow, this seems really cool. I'm gonna go watch more on this channel. Ooh.
Trying to figure out where this one guy went.
I mean, he's inside unless he left. I don't think he left. Oh, right. Look up. Oh, that was nice. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I figured that was gonna happen. I figured as soon as he died, I
Yeah.
figured that was gonna happen.
That sucks, but that's what I was telling you about last game is that they ghosts have these finishers.
Oh yeah, that's if you use that special blaster thing.
Mhm. I don't know. All I know is I got a notification on this thing, and it told me that I could give my like ghost a finisher.
That's pretty cool. I like this stuff too. Looking at souls. Um, so dude, what do you think about any upcoming games? Is there any that you got your eye on or anything like that?
Oh yeah, so Sony had their little their showcase. I think like a month and a half ago now. They got these new games coming out. They got a Wolverine game, which I'm interested to see where they take
Oh yeah, I
this.
did see that, bro. That looks pretty cool.
Well, I'm interested to see where it goes, because I mean they've had some okay X-Men games in the past.
That is true. But you gotta look at the technology they were doing.
Oh yeah, I mean they were
They weren't
good,
doing the BS.
but there was also like it was kind of solo games. So I'm interested to see where it is now, because everything like everything nowadays like it all connects. So I'm interested to see like if it's gonna keep being solo or if maybe this game is gonna lead into like an X-Men, you know, game.
But bro, you gotta think of it like this. Insomniac.
Oh yeah,
Dude, Insomniac is gonna be
oh yeah.
and you know it's gonna have the same spider. I don't know if you played the Spider-Man, but it's gonna be having around the same mechanics as the Spider-Man game. So
That
that
sounds.
Spider-Man game, bro, like Spider-Man PS4, that's it's a little bold statement here that Sony said, but honestly, it was the best PS4 game I've ever played. Nothing beats what Sony's done.
I will have to say, yeah, it's definitely top five for me, without a doubt.
I mean, dude, it's just the fact the game looks so beautiful, bro. You can tell they really took their time with it.
Hmm. I have to agree. It was so good, and the story was so well crafted. Like I've literally played the game like 3 times over and over, like just cause it's that good. But on the subject of Spider-Man games, I know you had to have heard of the new Spider-Man coming out, the one with
Oh yeah,
him, Miles Morales, and Venom.
dude. Don't you talk to me about these games right here, son. When I tell you, bro, I am tickled pink. Dude, freaking Venom, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's my favorite. My favorite villain, bro.
Okay,
Have you
I
been
have to.
watching the Venom movies?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to interject. Venom. Okay, so Venom was never a villain. There is one.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is one.
you're misunderstood. He has to be taught.
Yeah, there is one Venom that is bad.
Yes, that's well, no. There's multiple Venoms that's bad.
Well, yeah, but the one that we know, Eddie Brock, he's not bad. He just hates
He's not
Spider-Man.
bad. Well, yeah, because he gets the wrong narrative.
Well, yeah, but you know, Venom is a great. He's a great character. When I first saw the trailer for the game, I thought, oh my god, like we're getting Spider-Man and we're getting Miles Morales. Like this is setting up a Spider-Verse. Like whether it's live action movies or whether it's like a game, we're getting it. But then when I saw Venom come in, I was like, oh, that's stealing the show. Like right then and there.
Oh heck yeah, bro. I mean, well, we actually are getting another Into the Spider Verse. It's coming out in 2026.
Which I gotta say, I'm wondering like what it's gonna do because like the last Spider Verse movie, it was I mean it was good, but it put a lot on the table.
It did, and just to one up that, it's gonna be pretty fun to play on. Because of the fact, I mean, what else could you do? I mean, you already got all the Spider-Man and the pig and all that mess you already got.
Noir,
You already
yeah.
sent them back. Yeah, you already sent them back. Like, how are you gonna one up that? What else is there to do? Honestly feel like they should have just left it at that though, and just started, easing their way into a mild, like a live action Miles Morales. You know?
Well, and I'll build on that is that we say Spider Verse and we're talking about like Spider Man and like the diff like we haven't even gone into like like the only ones that we've really dealt with so far are Peter Parker, a different version of Peter Parker, and Miles Morales. But we also have Ben Riley, Miguel O'Hara, and like the other ones. I think there's like Andrew
Yeah.
something. But so we have other Peter Parkers or like other Spider-Man. But the Spider Verse also deals with their villains and their other characters. So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe the next one is going to deal with alternate versions of like other characters and how their like Spider-Man deals with it.
Well, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean
Well,
by
like
alternate
so.
versions? Like the Sinister Six?
Well, no, I'm talking about like maybe the next one instead of like Spider Gwen, maybe we're gonna get like Mary Jane, and maybe we're gonna see a couple different Mary Janes, or maybe it does deal with villains. Maybe we're gonna see
Well,
like
the thing is, I don't think they would do that because Mary Jane was already into the original Spider Verse.
no, wasn't that was Gwen Stacy?
No, no, no. They had both of them, bro. Because okay, so Gwen was part of like Miles Morales' crew. Like she was in Miles Morales' crew.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but you know how like you had the old Peter Parker and he was like all like chunky and everything like that.
Yeah.
Um, like there was at times where he was like missing Mary Jane.
Well, yeah, but we never actually saw her, and like we haven't delved into her story
I
yet.
believe so, bro. Like I believe she was in the movie, dude. I believe that he went and visited her.
Well, yeah, but like we haven't delved into her. I feel like that's what the movies are gonna start doing. Is like we get these iconic characters and we get these iconic storylines, but I'm thinking like they're gonna start going more in like especially the game. I feel like the game is gonna go more into the lore. It's gonna delve deeper into what a lot of people don't know. It's gonna start scratching into this like surface
Yeah,
of
the
Spider-Man.
backstory.
Yeah. And like what like things that we don't know, things that we haven't seen. And maybe they might start creating some new things. Maybe they're gonna, you know, pull something out of their magic hat that we haven't seen before. Like some new powers, like some new like villain or something.
I don't know, bro, but if in the new Spider Verse though, if Miles Morales got the what is it, the Venom Bioshock ability that he has gotten within the Miles Morales Spider Man game,
Mhm.
that would be pretty cool to see.
I'm not gonna I haven't played that game yet, but it looks so good and I
I
want to
haven't
play
played
it.
it either, but I have seen the trailer. I know my cousin, he's played it. He says it absolutely phenomenal game. That's actually the first Spider. I told him he shouldn't do this, but he played that game before he even played Spider-Man PS4,
I mean,
and how you could do that, because Spider-Man PS4 leaked actual leaked
understand where you're coming from. While Miles does have some to do with the Spider-Man game, I feel like you can play it separately too. I mean, obviously, it's always gonna be better. Yeah, I mean, it's 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 just gonna be so much better if you play them like one after the other.
Yeah, because I mean, if you play one after the other, you can see how his relationship with Peter began and how it developed.
Oh, wrong class. Where they at?
Freaking does killed a
Uh.
and then it goes.
Everyone around you dies. Coincidence?
Ah, come on.
I'm afraid,
He came right around the corner and I knew he was there.
fortunately, it was
Yeah.
more gas, more running.
I see some dropping in. Uh. Yes. No. Yeah, Shang Tsung? Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, yeah. So you know how you have that whole little like one-liner type thing, it's like your soul is mine.
Yeah.
Body count goes up, hiding places go down.
Mhm.
I like this game.
I kind of
You're
wish
the last one
for
left.
again, but it kind of reminds me of that one of those because like I've actually watched
No
some of these shows
sequel for you.
skills out soul and whatnot.
Mhm.
But dude, so like, what's some upcoming content that you got coming out? Like you got anything in mind? Like,
Mhm. Well, you know, they say a magician never reveals his tricks. But what they don't tell you is that that doesn't mean that he can't give you a little sneak peek. And so, I think based on this new Vanguard coming out, because I'm definitely gonna get that. I'm pretty much gonna be playing a lot of Call of Duty or like Call of Duty related content. And so I'm thinking of delving back into some of the older games, maybe getting into some of the stories, going back to like the zombies, maybe just some things here and there, you know, to build up.
yeah, so do I. So like, same goes. So basically, I really need to get this zombie campaign or this Vanguard done.
I think you should. I think it's gonna be a revival game. Well, you know, I feel like I said before, you know, coming off of Cold War, I feel like Call of Duty was kind of lacking because it was kind of disappointing. So I feel like they kind of like, you know, took a step back, you know, took a step behind the curtain, started working on some new stuff. And I feel like this is gonna, you know, make this is gonna breathe some new life into it.
It's been pretty fun, dude. You know, like I actually, so I don't know. I really like this whole thing that they got going on with Halloween stuff. I feel like they should have done it.
Mhm. I got that. Yeah.
I don't think the ghost should be able to go back into the storm and live on. You know?
I can see that.
Nah, bro. I mean, a ghost can literally just sit in the storm until his last child
Mhm.
because that guy takes his toll. He's got a lot on him.
Yeah, I got you. Well, you know, it's been fun. We've had
Welcome, Al.
oh yeah, we've had some good times. We did not get as many dubs as I was hoping, but you know, there's always more time tomorrow.
Oh yeah, buddy. There's always tomorrow. Most definitely, dude.
But yeah,
Yeah, dude. It's been fun. You know, we had some great conversations. We went deep into some stuff.
oh yeah,
So look forward to it.
always. With that being said, I think we're gonna end it here. If y'all enjoyed the video, go ahead, show some love, like, subscribe, comment, and all. Many of you probably won't know, my boy Spencer over here also has a channel, Point Blank. I'll leave his information in the description.
Already know what it is.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
Alrighty.
so I'll talk to you all later. Have fun, be safe, and peace out.